Jackson State University. It's in Jackson, Mississippi. It's one of the most well-known HBCUs out there in the SWAT. It is home to one of the best HBCU SWAT band. It's where I originally am. I've done up to 4 years. And the experience marching in the Sound of Boom has actually been very tremendous. I remember my freshman years, it was very rough. A new person coming into a new environment, having to learn new things, music, traditions, all that type of things. It was pretty rough for like the first year, but as time went on, it taught me a lot of things: how to form relationships, how to be family to people you never been with, people from different backgrounds and things of that nature. So it has helped me to build new relationships, network with other people. And, it has also made me a better player. So when I came to the Cadets, it was honestly the opposite. As far as like my rookie year, the Cadets, they welcomed me with open arms, caring. They fed me, gave me a bed to sleep. They pushed me during rehearsals and things of that nature, and even built me to be a better player. And so that when I came back home after the last season, a bunch of my peers can tell the difference in like who I am and how I can play. And coming back now feels like it's fresh new.
I attended Prairie View A&M University. That was my HBCU that I went to for my undergrad. I played trumpet. I'm also the trumpet instructor here at the Cadets. I am part of a project here at the Cadets where we are incorporating more HBCU students into drum corps activity. And we are constantly on the push to allow students of color and minority groups, especially going to any HBCU universities or colleges, to encourage them to audition for the corps, because we are implementing things and programs as such so they can be able to be properly taken care of, well taught, and then of course funded to be able to do this activity. Rigel has been a tremendous asset to this whole, not only community, but just the drum corps itself. He's already made a name for himself. He's made an impact that we can all be proud of. One, as a drum corps together, but two, also being HBCU proud. We are happy to support the students no matter what school we attend to. The impact that Rigel has had is what we want to continue further with other incoming HBCU students for the future. So what we are trying to do now is to attract more students to this activity as much as we can, so we can better the opportunities for them to be educated and to also have a summer and an opportunity like this. Being an HBCU student, when I first came into drum corps, I had a little bit of corps experience, but one of the biggest things that I've taken away from both of those summers was to, one, be always professional in everything that I do, and two, to work hard and to have the motivation and work drive in every single detail that I do. It has really pushed me in my professional music career to do more and to innovate and to inspire other students and other people. It's very exciting to hear when someone, comes up to me and talks about the Tilt Show and talks about me being the soloist, because I'm glad that I was able to impact that person in a way that they can also join this activity. And and that's just not based off of being HBCU students, but just in general. But overall, DCI has definitely heightened my performance career, as a pro trumpet player. So I really thank both corps and ultimately the whole activity for that.
Rogel actually for a number of years. Prior to him coming to Jackson State University, he attended a high school, of course, in Jackson called Murrah High School. And I've always known that Rogel was a very special student, and all of our students are special, but I can tell that he just kind of wanted to venture out and do some things a bit different. And he actually made the Lions Band, which is the top band in Mississippi. And so that kind of let me know that he was actually kind of in tune with not only the show band style of what we do at Jackson State University, but also the core style as well. And so actually Matt Stratton reached out to me, and he said he was looking for some HBCU students. And because Rogel had that opportunity performing with the Mississippi Lions All-State Band, well, quite naturally, I figured that those two entities would kind of go hand in hand. And so I dropped that email and information to Rogel, and he reached out. And he and Matt had a conversation. Well, actually, all of us had a conversation with his parents. And now we're here, and Rogel has benefited substantially, just from the overall experience with being with the cadets. Just for him to kind of see a different side of music education, because although music is music universally, there are some things that they do in the cadets that we may not do in our program, and vice versa. And so being able to marry both of those worlds together is just an outstanding combination to overall be a benefit for students from the standpoint of music education and being at the top of the musical art platform, and then also having the best of the HBCU world as well in what we do with the Sonic Boom of the South. So again, Rogel's an outstanding student. He has not surprised me what he has done with the cadets, and we're actually looking forward to having more students as a part of the drum corps overall entity that we know of it today. I actually was introduced to drum corps way back when I was around about 16, maybe 15 to 16 years of age. My high school band director actually took us here, as a matter of fact, to Hattiesburg. And of course, at that time, we knew nothing about it. But I just remember sitting in those stands and my mouth just literally dropping down to the floor when I heard those lush. At that particular time, I really didn't know too much about the pedagogy behind what that sound was, but I just knew it was big. I knew it was robust. I knew it was a big, lush, sound that was kind of in your face, and the impact and the discipline that I saw and the attention to detail was just something that was really spellbounding to me. And so I kind of kept that in the back of my mind, and it was a life-changing experience for me. And I've always had the affinity to always follow DCI groups and kind of figure out how I can use that pedagogy, because music, again, is all universal. A good sound is a good sound. The way you approach the instrument is always going to be the same no matter what style you choose to play. And so I've always been very intrigued on merging, again, what we're doing in the HBCU space with what they do in the DCI realm as well, to kind of make a unique style of marching band pageantry. So again, it started way back when I was, again, a wee little lad. And so now fast forward to now, I've always had that combination of wanting to merge both worlds together to make something special in the HBCU space.
Hey JSU fans, it appears that a TSU Aristocrat band member is attempting the great challenge.